Hello everyone, MVL here, and today we're gonna play some Tekken 4 on the PlayStation 2. Let's get into it. Now there's been an update to the program I use to reduce background noise from my microphone. There may be some unwanted noise that comes out, but hopefully they'll fix that in time. But I can't do a lot about it right now, except if I roll back to the previous version, which is a bit awkward in itself. PCs are awkward like that. Anyway, I'm going to try 60 Hz here. I might need to reset the capture device when doing that. Let's do that before I begin. There we go, okay. Now, I haven't actually played this game before proper. I played Tekken 1, 2, and 3. This is where they left off. Well, Tekken 1, 2, and 3 on the PlayStation 1 and Tekken Tag on the PS2 I played. But I never got as far as Tekken 4. Now I'm going to be filthy and play this on easy. And I'm not going to look up the controls as I go. I don't recognize this boxing character, they might be new. I do a weird thing when I play on the controller actually. This character I don't recognize either. I think they use the same fighting style as Eddie Gordo. This character looks new to me as well, I could be mistaken. Anyway, the thing I do that's weird is I put my fingers on the controller like this. I do the D-pad with my thumb, but the face buttons I use my fingers for. And in time as it is now, they actually do a controller that's a bit like that. Like arcade style button press where you don't have this handhold part. And you play it like that. So I used to do this way back in Tekken 1. People thought it was weird, but evidently, you know, could be a thing that people do. I mean, I'm the only person I know that does it. But I have more difficulty getting my thumb on the face buttons to do things like the grab moves. Alright, Tekken 4. This will be my first proper playthrough. They do not give you very long on the title screen, do they? Now I am going to play the game on easy. If I feel like it's too easy, then I'll bump it up to medium. But I will play through at least one story first before I mess around with that. We've got time attack. So the story mode, I believe at the time it was more cinematic than like any other mode. I think we can also maybe unlock Tekken Bowl on this. Oh nice, Tekken Force is on this as well. I did not know Tekken Force was on this game. I'll be giving that a go. Wow, even as I was checking out the options, that's true arcade. That's true arcade style there. Okay, so if I want to change anything there, like get rid of the round timer or set it to like 1 round and win, I can do that. Should be set up the way I think it will be, with the cross and the circle buttons being kick and the triangle and square being punch, and then holding backwards should be. So who have we got? We've got Kazuya, Mishima, Hwoarang. These characters are recognised in Xiaoyu. Not a ton of characters actually.
Back in his homeland of Korea, Hwoarang was drafted into the military and assigned to a Spec Ops unit. Although his success in various missions was highly regarded, his penchant for disobeying rules and orders gave his senior officers more than a few headaches.
do have my coffee with me. I apologize, this is echoing on my microphone.
Hwoarang felt a strange emptiness within him. He recalled longingly of the days hustling money in street fights, the rush of hand-to-hand combat, and his fight against Jin Kazama. The military could not quell these yearnings.
So I normally don't have headphones.
One day, the announcement of the next tournament reached Hwoarang's ears. For the first time in years, his blood began to stir.
I used to be able to dial in more noise cancelling, but now I can't.
He would defeat Jin, Heihachi Mishima, and anyone else who dared to stand in his way of claiming Mishima's Zaibatsu as his own. Bursting with anticipation, Hwoarang slipped out from the military base and headed for the tournament.
And indeed, there's been an update to the software I use to get rid of unwanted noise. The first fight is with Kazuya? Wow, that's crazy.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, we can move before the bell. So, I mean, Hwoarang is well known for being a bit of a cheap, like, kick character. Okay, at least initially it is quite easy, so I may bump it up to... We'll at least play through one run, because it could be towards the end when you get to the boss, it could end up being like 60 hard or something. I see that when you... Oh, it even does the stance change. So if I press the... Oh boy. So if I press both of the kick buttons, I can sort of like cross and circle, he changes foot stance. Same deal with square and triangle, the punch buttons, he changes punching step. Hwoarang is a user of Taekwondo, which is actually a martial arts style that I am familiar with myself.
Come on.
So this is Steve. I'm not familiar with Steve, but I'm sort of used with a lot of characters to oh, that could have been bad. I'm not going to look up any special moves or anything. Anyway, getting back to the sound issues, I could like change and go back to the previous program because it automatically updates. That's part of the problem here. I could go back, but then they might update it and fix it. Oh boy, oh man. Wow, okay. I mean, it's my fault for not dodging out of the way of that. I think I should be able to dodge up and down by double tapping up and down. Time to do some of those cheap kicks. So Tekken is famed for its juggling, if you will. I think I was doing a special move for a minute there with like a long hold on the kick. I think he does like an axe kick where he holds his leg in the air for a while and slams it down, similar to how Steve did a hold back and punch. Got Lin Xiaoyu here. Lin Xiaoyu does a ladies form of martial arts.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
He's not dressed for the area we're at.
귀찮아.
Wow. Face down in the water. Yoshimitsu, the blade user that never uses the sword.
Round 1.
Punch you with the hilt.
Fight.
You know, I'm basically not even bothering to use the... Oh, I went for it then. I think that was backwards and the kick buttons. It was some combination of backwards and kick buttons. So I'm basically not even bothering to use the punch buttons with Hwoarang because he's such a notoriously cheap kicker.
You win.
Like those kicks come in, you know, high, mid, low, hard to block. I haven't been blocking at all much really. I think you block by holding backwards. Yoshimitsu is a technical character, so often more difficult to use. But the rewards for mastering it can be good. Yoshimitsu appears to be somewhat robotic, they're actually, at least to my understanding, humanoid on the inside. It's a character I don't recognize. It's a wrestler. Marduk.
Round 1. Fight.
I wonder how many of the originals we have in here. We have like I believe I saw martial law. I don't think Jun's in this game. Jun as I'm not sure where the timeline goes between this and like Dark Resurrection on the PSP. But I know that Jun was taken out by Ogre.
You win. Round 2.
Can we go for the glass here? That'd be cool. You know, like Mortal Kombat style? I'll stop playing around and start juggling him. Yeah, I was in line for another loss then if I didn't step it up a bit.
You win.
Yeah, but the old program, hey, martial law. Nope. Fourth Phoenix.
Round 1.
Hey, he hasn't got his hair up.
Fight.
Unusual. Wow, he's kicking my ass. Oh my goodness. Alright. You know when I said easy was feeling a bit too easy at the start? Take that back. Just took a couple of rounds to get into it, I guess. Martial Law and Paul Phoenix are friends. Well, I can flink with them maybe. They might have downplayed the like combinations of Hwoarang to make it feel less cheap. I was like, well, I mean, I don't know the combos, you know, but it feels like his moves are more like precise than they were. Oh, there we go. There's some bastard. And it's not quite as much like spam kicks, but I think those are still there. Obviously, I did some then. It reminds me a bit of Pit Fight at this stage. Jumping front kick is wrecking me. Uh-oh. Ah, man, that came close, down to the wire, as they would say.
You lose. Continue. 8.
And I'm playing this on easy.
Round 1.
Paul was always a character I disliked going up against. The way he like strikes at you. Wow, I totally had the advantage there and I threw it away. When I had him back up against the wall, I mean it's not a wall, but you know what I mean. Nice. I did a lot more blocking there. Well, I mean, he wasn't face down in the water when he did that.
Here we go.
I think Christy, yeah, she fights capoeira style, like Eddie Gordo, another of the cheap kickers, if you will. Just taking a kick from, I think you can do a handstand to me. Gotta be wary because that character can attack you from like basically any like high or low stance. There was a little bit of the juggling there.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Fortunately, it looks like her style has been mitigated a little bit. So that when she goes for some of these moves, she's somewhat vulnerable. Feel the same way about Hwoarang now as well. They've been balanced a little bit, I would say. It's hard for me to say without going back to Tekken 3 and back to test or tag, going back for this. Yoshimitsu. Sumo died.
Round 1. Fight.
Just give me 5 minutes in that cage. I actually thought it was a problem, isn't it? Some cheap kicks at their finest though. Hey, movies and stuff, welcome. Awesome game. You know what? I played Tekken 1, 2 and 3 in tag, but I never got this far. Actually my first time playing this one. It's been fun this far. Hope you're doing well. Can't go about trying to do combos here. I think I just got to pick my openings. Ah, he's a very good counter fighter, is Hayachi. Saw me coming in, did the double palm thrust.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
We're actually being a bit greedy this time round. Nice. I was worried about Hayachi, so that was good. He's a very good counter fighter, as is Kazuya. Hwoarang won the tournament, and now Mishima Zaibatsu was his to control. To everyone's surprise, he immediately sold off Mishima Zaibatsu to another company. He then left to another journey. It was the last one task he had to finish.
You're finally here.
So, what do you want?
I never got to fight you at the tournament. I'll take you on right here, right now.
There's no reason to fight.
You ain't got one? Well, I do.
Oh, it's Jin.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was close.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Got me against the wall here. It's not good. Yeah. So I didn't try and block there because I knew he could just push me back against the wall anyway.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Nice. Didn't end up with my back to him that time.
You win.
Sergeant! Desertion is an offense punishable by court-martial. Give yourself up, soldier!
Oi.
Fire!
Kazama, remember, I kicked your ass back there. Hey, you listening? I'll give you a chance to even the score at the next tournament. You better show up.
Can't you just use a rocket launcher? Well, there you go. I'm gonna go run through the other characters. Might also check if there's a way to turn off subtitles. Don't like the costumes in this game, Gina? In the more modern ones, do they have like a million costumes like the Dead or Alive games do? I know that I think this one was with Paul on his hair. Do you know? Yeah, that's the point actually. I did see Paul's hair was not straight up like it normally is in one of the previous battles, which was kind of funny. It is interesting though, because like Paul's hair would be like, you know, shoulder length, but up, so it's kind of interesting. I wonder how long it would take to do that haircut. I can't comment, obviously, but the strength of the hair gel, or the product in that hair to keep it straight up like that, is crazy. Oh yeah, Hayachi's outfit is interesting as well, you know, for sure. Yeah, it's an interesting one, this one. Like, I do like that it does seem to have force mode on it, so I will give force mode a go, probably after I've done the characters. There aren't that many characters. I had thought that force mode was only on 3, but I guess it's on this one as well. Get to see Hayachi's butt, do you know? Well, it's not all bad then. I watched the credits through the first time, but thereafter I'll skip it. I'm going to see there's an option to turn off subtitles. As well. Is there a Jack in this game? You know, that's awkward. Jack was one of my favourites. At least in the original game, he had that like series of chops. But I always just used to spam that move. That was fun. But I did remark, you're coming off of Tekken Tag, because I played Tekken Tag. I played Tekken 1, 2, and 3 in Tekken Tag. And those felt like they had more characters. Alright then. Oh, there's also time attack mode, I guess. So I should probably save it. Let me just check if there's an option to turn off subtitles. I don't think there is. I can turn guard damage on. That's about it. Okay, I'll save the game. You know what? I'll turn autosave on. That way I won't forget to save it. To the memory card in slot 1. Alright. Go through the story mode before I do anything else.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
The next one, I guess, will be Yoshimitsu. Did I just unlock Jin? That's kind of cool. Yeah, there isn't a Jack. That's crazy.
As the leader of the Manji party, Yoshimitsu dedicated himself to providing food, medical assistance, and shelter to the ever-increasing number of political refugees around the world. Unfortunately, with a constant lack of necessary funding and manpower, Yoshimitsu was unsure about the future of his organization.
It's a bit weird that in the intro the dialogue is read out, but in the outro it isn't.
When Yoshimitsu heard about the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4, he envisioned a union between the Manji party and the Mishima Zaibatsu.
Eddie and Nino unlockables.
With this dream in his mind, Yoshimitsu decided to enter the tournament immediately. He must defeat Heihachi Mishima at any cost.
Yeah, I noticed they had a new character with Eddie's fighting style. I think it's actually wild that Nina isn't a starting character, being as Nina got her own game, Death by Degrees. So you would have thought they would be pushing Nina as a character a bit more. See what I do remember from Yoshimitsu. He's still got that slow stabbing attack. Yoshimitsu's an awkward character to play as because he's got a very technical style, but you can do some good things with him. I don't know the moves in this game, so I'm going to sort of just hope that most of the moves I remember still work. A large amount of his moves involve pressing back a bunch of times or down. Shall not save the replay data. It seems like a waste of space on my memory card. Can I disable save replay data? I guess I'll check.
Round 1. Fight.
We get Jin early with Yoshimitsu. I think in the early stages that kind of attack will work, but later on it probably won't.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Got him. Game with some action figures, do you know? That would be cool actually. I could see that. I got some action figures for like, well, I got a lot of Star Wars figures. I got some Judge Dredd figures as well. This is one of the characters because some of these moves involve like pressing square and circle. Trying to do the stab through myself to get to you move. But I think I'm slightly misremembering it. It's not a good move to do anyway because if you miss you just stab yourself. But that's part of it when he turns around like that. Yoshimitsu's got some good moves, Gina. So,
You win.
Yoshimitsu was one of those ones where, like,
Round 2.
he's got some very good, like, counter moves. He's also, like, one of the only characters that I know of that can get his health back by doing the whole, like, meditation thing. Which they might have changed the button for this one, so it used to be... Yeah, there it is.
You win.
I always thought that Yoshimitsu ended up being like more cyborg-esque than what they went into the game.
Round 1. Fight.
Gotta be careful with that spinning one because it can like get him dizzy. Yeah, he's got a couple of moves where he'll stab his sword through himself to get to the guy, but there's such niche moves, and I think the further you get on, they're not worth doing. And you've obviously got this one, but you're not likely to hit with it. It looks like you can cancel out of it and do a faster move, which is kind of cool. At least they made it select to save the replay data, so I think I'm unlikely to do that by accident. Is this the wrestler guy again? Yes.
Round 1. Fight.
Yo, Henry, how you doing? Welcome. Look who's back. Hope you're doing well, Henry. Playing some Tekken 4 on the PS2.
Fight.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to work. I was thinking I'm so behind on the health that the only way I was going to get him is if I give him the big stab. Hope you're doing well, Henry.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
That's never going to hit him. Yeah. I think we're far enough in that the CPU is wise to it now. He's got like a handspring attack he can do as well, where he like comes forth with that. But I think they've changed some of the combinations a little bit between games. Hey, it's King. First time seeing him, I think. The wrestler. Well, the other wrestler, I guess now. Oh my goodness, he got me with DDT. Oh no. Finishes it off with, I think he was going for a backdrop there after that. Or electric chair drop. And then I think he was going for a backdrop driver.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it. Oh, the Frankensteiner. Cam's back, Henry? Yeah, it's so there's been a couple of updates to stuff. I've had to change some settings. I've messed around with the mic a little bit, and sorry, not the mic. Messed around with the cam a little bit. The game room's changed up a little bit. Ooh. I think at some point might get a different camera microphone, but I've been saying that for ages. It's just so hard for me to like want to get something new into my setup. Oh my goodness, what a throw. I enjoy that we took out the wrestler with a throw. Hwoarang, eh? Taste of my own medicine.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, some of the moves from the whole game I can't seem to do, but they must have changed them up. Or replaced them, I guess. Blast. Nice. Scared with Hwoarang, the way they attack you. Hey Roy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. I'm doing alright, hope you guys are doing okay.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Ow. Why do I feel like Hwoarang does way more damage to me as the CPU than I was doing with Hwoarang? Well, now we need a near perfect. I'm going to try for the stab. It's the only way it's going to happen now. Hey, you know, it worked. Normally, especially in the later rounds, the CPU won't walk into the blade like that.
You win.
Time for Hayachi Mishima.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament. Final stage.
Yeah, I had some difficulty with the microphone actually, which was a weird thing. The program I use updated, and that caused a lot of problems. I have to mess around with the camera settings a little bit with this setup. I need more light, really.
Round 1. Fight.
So Yoshimitsu is the right kind of fighter, I think, for Hayachi, because Yoshimitsu does very good counter offense. It's very concise.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Hey, there's a handspring. Oh boy. There we go. On a sliver of health left.
You win.
When word of victory reached Magic Clan, they were ecstatic. Their long-awaited wish would finally come true. Yoshimitsu, however, knew better than to trust Hayachi Mishima. Yoshimitsu gave an order to his clan members and headed to the Mishima Manor.
大会の勝者はお前だ。だが万事島なんぞに三島財閥は渡せん。お前ら万事島はペテン師集団だ。絵空ごとの理想で大衆を先導し、断るごとにわしらの邪魔をする。天網開会、そうにしてもらさず。財務室中央金庫が破られました。万事島のヘリが金庫ごと。何？Yoshimitsu!
Oh, no post battle here? Okay. So some of the characters have an after battle and some of them don't. Interesting. I did turn autosave on, but I'm going to save it anyway. Just in case. Just seeing if I could turn off the auto replay thing. Never mind. It's Xiaoyu now, isn't it?
Of Iron Fist Tournament 4. Starring Xiaoyu.
Xiaoyu was a junior at Mishima High School, but lacking any particular goals, Xiaoyu grew tired of her daily routine. One day, she received an anonymous email warning her of Heihachi's evil intentions and the dangers she faced. Though Xiaoyu replied to the email in hopes of an answer, she didn't receive any further messages. Xiaoyu's intuition told her that Jin, who had been missing since the last tournament, could be the sender. She believed in the message and began to distrust Heihachi and the Mishima Zaibatsu. Upon hearing the announcement of the next tournament, Xiaoyu decided to enter in hopes of being reunited with Jin and to unveil the truth behind Heihachi and the Mishima Zaibatsu.
Get another playable if I beat it with Xiaoyu. You know?
Round 1. Fight.
So Xiaoyu has this another quite interesting fighting style where she can go into like stances. Some of her offense involves her facing the other way as well.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm from the UK, Gina? Yeah, it's probably somewhat in my accent. Also, this is the PAL version of the game, but I am running at 60 Hz, but there will be a bit of
Fight.
mess up with the frame rate because of a capture card. Hey MC, welcome. Moonsault Slayer. Yeah, she can do some high-flying moves for sure.
Round
Well, both of them can, really.
Fight.
Nice. Am I gonna get Tekken 8, Gene? I might work my way up to it eventually. Did take me this long to get to number 4 though, to be fair. The thing I worry about with the more modern releases is getting complete versions of them. Oh my goodness. Always scared when I fight Paul. Hwoarang's a very good counter fighter. His moves, he's got a lot of like powerful like single hit moves.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, while I've got him on the back here, I can just beat him up against the wall, and that should do me some good. No, you got away from it.
You win.
Oh, I guess the cup was a giveaway.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, he's in such a bad place right now. Oh, now I am.
You win.
疲れちゃった。
What was it, a haircut in Tekken 8? Do you know? The thing that worries me about Tekken, or any, you know, like the Dead or Alive or Tekken or anything on the current gen,
Fight.
is the amount of content that would be DLC. The Dead or Alive games have like so many outfits you can't get.
KO.
Nice. I like his delayed reaction to that.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Not a fan of poor King's hair, Gina? I guess it does come out of the mask. That is a bit weird.
Go easy on me.
Round 1.
I'm not gonna go easy on you, Christy. It's a tournament. Oh my goodness. Her erratic attack style really got me there.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
But it's gotta keep being aggressive, I think, here. She's on the corner now, so... Or against the wall, I should say. Oh wow, that drop kick. That was cool though.
Did you hurt yourself?
Continue. 8.
Go easy on me.
Round 1. Fight.
Right, let's get against the wall again. I'll be in good standing. Oh my goodness. She kicks that from all different angles. It's crazy. I thought I was doing well then.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
Punched the ground in front of her and I got her.
You win.
Yeah, those like Hwoarang and Eddie Gordo both had those like styles where their kicks come in high, mid, low.
Round 1. Fight.
Eddie's playable in this unit.
Round 2. Fight.
Yikes. There we go. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey, Xeophobic, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
You win.
Hope you're doing alright.
Come on.
Round 1.
Steve.
Fight.
Alright, Steve's punches are very fast. Hey Red, welcome. You like the stages of this game? You doing well, Xeophobic?
You win. Round 2. Fight.
That was a lucky dodge. No! I knew he was going to hit me with that, but too late. I saw him go for the punch. I pressed the wrong button, definitely.
You lose.
They're all war stages, do you know? It's kind of cool.
Fight.
Oh my goodness. That stunned me forever. No! Oh, that was close. I thought he was going to hit me again. Blast. He feels a little bit like Paul in the way that he's a very effective counter puncher.
No, even workout.
Continue. 8.
I keep hoping that you can like knock people down the stages here. like down the ground. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Part of the problem is he keeps ducking and my kicks keep going high. Like his moves have him like dodging down a lot.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Nice. Got him with the jump attack actually hit full on. Smacked him to the face and that's it.
You win.
Am I thinking of Soul Calibur where you can like knock him off of a stage into the next area?
The King of Iron Fist Tournament. Final stage.
Was it Tekken Tag where Lin Xiaoyu wanted to do like Xiaoyu Land? Like a theme park? And then Hayachi unveiled Hayachi Land instead.
Round 1. Fight.
On her winning. Oh boy, that was a bad start. Wow. That was free, MC. My favourite one from free was Gon's, even though he was a guest character. Because it like, it repeated. That was fun.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Tekken's still going, Xenophobic? Yeah, there is that new one coming out, right? Is that 8 the new one?
Lose. Continue. 8.
There was a Mortal Kombat recently that came out. I say recently. I'm not sure when it actually came out.
Round 1.
The only thing that was weird about that one to me is it had like loads of cinematics between stages. Which is kind of cool, I guess, like... But like I said, my worry with like modern fighting games is they might often linger too much on the like the DLC side. Hey Sade, welcome. Tekken 4 is your first. Second.
Fight.
Oh, I definitely pressed the button at the wrong time then. Last. I'm having trouble with Hayachi with Xiaoyu for sure.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
There we go. I think I just had to be way more aggressive and stop trying to counter him. At least from my perspective.
You win.
Xiaoyu defeated Heihachi. No one foresaw this outcome. Soon thereafter, Xiaoyu learned of Heihachi's many evil deeds. He was clearly guilty of supporting the raid on G Corporation. The evil nature of Mishima Zaibatsu was finally revealed.
やシャオ、何やってんのよ、こんなとこで。何やってんのって、仕事よ。仕事？座ってるだけじゃないの？みはるは大学どうなったの？大学？全部落ちた。そう。ねえみはる、うちの会社来ない？は？本気よ。会社だって何すりゃいいのよ。実はね、みはると一緒にやりたいことあんのよ。何？私ね、これから自分の夢は自分の手で叶えようと思って。どうしちゃったの一体。試合が終わってジンに会ったの。何？結局会えたの？そんなこと全然教えてくんなかったじゃん。ジン、その時私に言ってくれたんだ。本当に叶えたい夢があるんなら自分で叶えろって。今は？ジンは？すぐ旅に出ちゃった。なるほど。悲しいお別れがあったわけね。何よ。でもシャオってさ、昔から人に頼ってばっかだったもんね。あんた変わったわ。それでこれから何やんの？あれ、一緒に作って。
Hey, callback. They're still making Xiaoyu Land. Hey, Gabriel. Well, there you go. Alright. Oh, it does save afterwards, so I don't need to autosave. Hope you're doing well, Gabriel.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
Alright, I guess this new character, I don't think I've ever played as this Marduk.
Craig Marduk.
I'm not sure if they're new to this game or I just haven't
Undefeated
played
for
as them.
4 years in the professional circuit, Craig Marduk was once a respected and feared Vale Tudo fighter. However, Craig was expelled from the professional ranks after being linked to a minor scandal. Bitter against his peers and society, Craig's wrath consumed his soul. One day, Craig started a bar brawl in Arizona and killed an opponent during the fight. Convicted of second-degree manslaughter, Craig was sentenced to 10 years in the state penitentiary. 2 years later, Craig was mysteriously released from prison. Some anonymous benefactor had apparently paid off numerous judiciaries to arrange for Craig's release. An envelope was delivered to Craig shortly thereafter. It contained a plane ticket and a newspaper article about the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
He killed Armored King, or he was Armored King? That's crazy, guys, MC and Gina.
Round 1.
Like the outfit for Hwoarang in this? Oh boy. Oh, the shin breaker. So I know a lot of wrestling moves. So I should know most of the moves that he does, like the names of them. That's not quite a wrestling move, but I guess you could call it a Beal. Guy looks a bit too big to be Armor King. You must have like taken him out somehow. You change the outfits. Yeah, so normally, to your point, Gino, there would be like some different outfits with the different buttons. Well, that looked like a variation of the Razor's Edge. Some characters would have like Devil you could get by pressing like start in some of the other games on Kazuya, and I think Angel was the same way on Jun, maybe?
Round 1. Fight.
I gotta say, this character, he's not quite my... Oh boy, I'm gonna get hit by that. He's not quite how I like my characters to be a bit faster than this guy. He also seems to have a lot of counter moves, which are fine if you know them. But from a first time playing this character, I end up pressing the counter moves a lot.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
But I'm not gonna look up any commands or anything whilst playing. There is a bit of like multi-language in this game, to be fair. There's a little bit of like many of the Japanese characters speak Japanese. Another shin breaker. Who's this guy, Brian? I'm not sure I recognise that character. Hey Kendrick, welcome. Eddie Gordo's your favourite, Kendrick?
Round 2. Fight.
Who's everyone's favourite, actually? Mine's martial law. Even though, like, conceptually he's like a rip-off of Bruce Lee, right? It's like, it's not even like they're trying to hide it that well. He's like just definitely a rip-off of Bruce Lee. But martial law was my favourite.
You win. Round 1.
Also, which game is your favourite character from? I would say mine would be from Tekken 2 or Tekken 3 version. Man, I keep doing that same toss. Well, that's actually was a different variation of it. See, seeing as this guy, Marduk, is a wrestler, I keep expecting to do moves like a lariat. Yeah, problems with law, Kendrick?
You win.
He's
Round 2.
he's got that great like somersault kick. Do the jackhammer through 3. I don't know any of the moves. It's my first time playing Tekken 4. I played Tekken 1, 2, 3 in tag. But I never got as far as 4. It just it seems weird considering the PlayStation 2 is very old, but Tekken 4 is actually, in terms of the series, a bit modern for me.
Don't you forget it!
But yeah, I love Tekken 1, 2, and 3 in tag. But for some reason I never made it this far into the series. But there's lots of game series like that I really like that I never got that far in. But I'm gonna make it my mission to like finish this series. I did the same thing for Resident Evil. You know, I played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. And oh my goodness, Panda's absolutely wrecking me. Look man, I shouldn't have to fight an actual panda. Oh, the jackhammer, nice. Goldberg's move. Shinbreaker. Missed him. Favorite Tekken Tag Tournament, Gabriel? You played just about all of them, Gina? I do have the PSP one as well. Did that one come after this? Dark Resurrection? Because I was wondering if I should have done that one before this one. Oh my goodness, he destroyed the environment. Wow. Dead or Alive, Gina. Dead or Alive's another series I need to do. But yeah, I did the same thing with Tekken. Not Tekken, sorry, I did the same thing with Resident Evil. I for the longest time, I only played Resident Evil, like, let's say up to 4. But then there was a lot of games, that's not true actually, there were a lot of games, I just didn't play the more modern ones, like PS3 onwards, like, you know, 5 and 6. But I did play, like, some of the weird ones, like Outbreak and the Gun Survivor games. I have had the most problems with this panda character that I have had from any character thus far. My goodness.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
I'm having trouble blocking his attacks, I think that's it. He's coming at me from weird angles. And the character I'm playing at is like... This is not my kind of character, at least without knowing the moves. So like, I like a faster character.
Final round. Fight.
Oh no, I knew I wasn't going to dodge that as well when he started doing it. I cannot figure out Panda. When I think it's going to go like high, it goes for low attack. There we go, got there eventually.
You
Don't you forget it!
I appreciate that he's grabbing the camera like promo.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Mine's got awesome kicks, Gabriel. Yeah, you know, like, not necessarily that, but I like characters that are...
Round
Like, martial law is my favourite, because martial law is, like, a good balance of speed, but is less technical than some of the others. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. That was my fight to lose. I snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
There we go. I think having the walls on these stages really helps, unless you're against them, obviously.
You win.
It's King.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh boy. Got rid of the Russian leg sweep.
You lose.
Chance of Goldberg cry out MC.
Round 2. Fight.
There's talk about Goldberg doing a final match. I'm not sure when that would happen. Oh, he went for the Frankensteiner. Talking about WCW legends. Sting retired recently. He had his final match in All Elite Wrestling. Sting was one of my favourite wrestlers.
You win. Final round. Fight.
Starts off with a drop kick. That was nasty. I've never felt less effective with what's supposed to be a power character. Play Tekken Force, Gabriel? You know, I didn't know that Tekken Force was on this actually, but I will be giving Tekken Force a go. I want to go through at least the main characters first, and then I'll probably do Tekken Force.
Continue.
Can you unlock Tekken Bowl, Tekken Force on this? Hey Roughneck, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, this Marduk is not vibing with me, at least initially.
Fight.
But it is a new character for me. How you doing, Roughneck? You dirty rascal. Now, I love doing that shin breaker, apparently. You doing well, Roughneck? Good to hear, my friend. I'm doing okay, I think, on this. I can't remember how many characters I've gone through of the... I'm going to do... I reckon my plan is to do the starting 8. Maybe not in one stream, but I'll do the starting 8. And then... gotta try not to be too fancy with King, because he is very good at countering my offense. King feels like he's a little bit faster than me. Oh, with the DDT. I got him with a low kick though. Urban Rain? Roughneck, I actually do have Death by Degrees and Urban Rain. So I want to do those at some point as well. Hey, we're fighting Hayachi. Yeah, MC, the Goldberg versus Undertaker matchup was very awkward. There were a couple of moments that were like kind of scary watches of people getting dropped on their heads. I think it was like Ric Flair's last match where they were somewhat overly ambitious with what they did. They could have done the match and done like a little bit less. But because they wanted to do all of the like big spots. Oh my goodness, I'm actually wrecking me. I'm guessing the strength for Marduk is like the throws, if you know the throws. You like the Undertaker versus Sting, MC? You know, I think it's kind of crazy that they haven't even, you know, they could still do it as like a cinematic match. I think that would still work. I'll have fun with them, Roughneck. Yeah, I want to do those games for sure. Like Death by Degrees. I played a little bit of that on Urban Rain as well when I picked them up. Because I play every game. The misdemeanor when I say I haven't played this. When I pick up a game, I will at least play it for a little bit in my video game pickups videos. Of which one will be coming next week, so look out for my next video game pickups video. So I at least have played it for a little bit for that. And Death by Degrees is really fun. I think what Death by Degrees should have done is maybe been a bit less varied. It like tries to do a bit of brawler, it tries to do a bit of like, you know, espionage, tries to do a bit of shooter. If it like stuck to like maybe done like some more 3D brawler bits. There we go. That was my roughest run through yet. For Marduk, fulfillment was elusive. Winning some tournament don't mean nothing. When he realized where he was heading back to the place of his former glory. You do have to make sure they work, Roughneck.
Craig
That's fair.
Marduk? It is you. I used to watch your fights on TV all the time. I'm Jeff Slater, the current Val 2 champion. Hey, has the ex-champ forgotten how to fight? Come on, Marduk. Bring it on. It'll be the biggest unofficial bout of the century. The badass reigning champ versus the legend who disappeared in the wake of a scandal. All running away, huh? What's a baby afraid to see legendary fighter KO'd in the headlines?
Don't bother getting up.
Why would you goad a guy that big? They had a match back in the day? Defeat? That's crazy. Cool though. Alright, who was that? Marduk?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
So now we're on Kazuya Mishima. And we unlocked the bear though.
Kazuya Mishima.
Years ago, Kazuya lost to Heihachi and was thrown into the mouth of a volcano. A few days later, he was brought back to life by G Corporation, a biotech firm making revolutionary advances in the field of biogenetics research. With G Corporation's aid, Kazuya investigated the biomechanics of the devil gene within him by subjecting himself to various experiments. Kazuya believed that once he unlocked and controlled the power of the devil gene, he would be powerful enough to defeat Heihachi and destroy the Mishima Zaibatsu. 20 years later, the Tekken forces attacked G Corporation's facility and stole their research data. Kazuya was also targeted in the attack. Kazuya was infuriated by Heihachi's interference once again. He was determined more than ever to exact his vengeance. Kazuya was not fooled by the sudden announcement of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4. He knew that it was a trap orchestrated by Heihachi to lure him out. Despite this knowledge, Kazuya enters the tournament. This is his chance to defeat Heihachi.
Alright. I will say one thing though, like these days WWE's Vault, their YouTube channel, is really good for like lost matches.
Round 1. Fight.
Kazuya is much more my speed of fighter. Kazuya and Paul had that kind of like good amount of speed, but very powerful offense.
Round 2. Fight.
You a big fan of Mortal Kombat? Roughneck? There's been a fan remake Roughneck. You know, there's been a lot of like really good fan remakes out there.
Round 1. Fight.
There was one for like the Elder Scrolls, Hwoarang, but I think that's actually getting an actual remake at some point as well.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Ambitious to do that move there, I think. And you got me up against the corner. Hello, They made it play with all the other characters first in Mortal Kombat Soft Deck. You know, there was I saw someone playing like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan game that looked amazing as well, and there's some they've done for Streets of Rage, and there's actually like quite a big like I believe it's called like Beats of Rage scene where like they'll do like zombie versions of Streets of Rage and like stuff like that. I haven't figured out how to do his signature like spinning kick, but I'm sure I'll manage to accidentally do it once. Hit through there. But then again, they might have just changed his moves. I had the same thing with Yoshimitsu and I accidentally did his handspray.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, I cannot believe that hit. Sometimes you go for that power move and it actually hits. It's incredible. Most of the time you sort of need to get them when they're getting up.
Round 2. Fight.
So you might get lucky. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to look in the command menu.
You win.
Oh, I definitely will for Panda, because the bear was giving me a hard enough time. Same character,
Round
technically.
1. Fight.
Alright, I said I wasn't going to do it, so I'm going to look in the commands list. Okay. That it? That it? That might be it. Triple spin kick, that might be it. Spinning demon could also be it. I don't know what the star represents. Weight, maybe? Ow. There we go, that's the kick I was looking for. Oh wow, he just flung me over his head. Look how one-sided that was. Well, at least I did the move, right? The move I was looking for. The cute addition there is that Panda has the like bag of stuff. Oh my goodness. The bear in this is such an awkward combatant. I had a harder time with Marduk, less familiar with the moves than I am with Kazuya.
You win. Final round. Fight.
And this character's fast enough that I can make him pay. Darn, that was very close.
You lose. Continue. 8.
We'll get this, but probably barely. I can't remember if
Round 1. Fight.
the other one I did was like the first one where we got that bonus fight after the cinematic, if that was like an extra round. I have to do something crazy here to like... Yep, didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, no, you know what? Got it that time.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
That's why I like that kick, because it goes from high to low to mid. It's difficult to block.
You win.
Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
I think I was being greedy trying to go for that grab there. Some of those hits are really good at stalling them for a little while. If I was more proficient with the combos, I could follow it up with a good combo, I'm sure.
Round 2. Fight.
But this is more my speed of competitor. Like quick, fast reactions, and like mostly just blocking and coming back with single hits.
You win.
Jin. Tournament official sent Kazuya a message. The winner of round 7 by default is Kazuya Mishima. Oh, he didn't show up. Interesting. Please proceed to the final stage. Though Kazuya sensed Hayachi's hand in Jin Kazuya's disappearance, a fearless grin crept across his face as he headed towards the final stage. Yeah, they do have that beat 'em up mode, Roughneck.
Round 1. Fight.
It's like I actually opted to dress differently against Ow. Alright, I actually calm down. Hayachi is that type of fighter that I like, so he's always a problem.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Ah, blast. Okay. We'll get him next time.
You lose. Continue. 8.
This is where we could do with that devil gene.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, he's got me. That's why he's the champ, Roughneck. I know, right? The juggling aspect in Tekken is always problematic. You know when you're kind of in trouble.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man, they're making up for no round 7 here, aren't they? They're doubling up on round 8.
You lose. Continue. 8.
Although I still feel like confident in how the character controls. You wouldn't guess that by that near perfect performance by Hwoarang right there.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Damn.
You lose. Continue. 8.
I totally just want to see Hayachi's win animations. That's definitely what's going on.
Round 1. Fight.
I got a lucky break there and I didn't really capitalize that well. Hey Puddin, welcome.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Ah, I got a lucky break there. That's where the walls come in handy actually. If you can just bat them against the walls, you can get some combo moves in there.
さあ案内しろ。
actually led Kazuya deep within the Mishima Zabatsu compound. The massive temple stood in the midst of a forest enshrouded in a fog. Two entered the building. GG, Roughneck. I feel like we have a more powerful opponent coming. The last time we see Devil put in? I think he has non-canonical appearance in Tekken Tag 2, I guess. Oh, the real final battle.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh no, he's making me change my own medicine. That was a rough combination. You like the song on this stage, Lynn? This is really cool as well because this is like essentially the final stage of the first game, but like obviously looking a lot better. Hey Zombie, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hello David, welcome. Ooh. Do you want to break with some Tekken, Zombie? About to see me get beaten, I think. Oh boy. Yep. Coffee cup pipe, Zombie. Appreciate it. Can't drink to that.
You lose. Continue. 8.
At least you get to like try the final stage again. It's not like, you know, in some games like Smash where you get like a bonus stage.
Round 1.
And you're not allowed to do it more than once.
Fight.
Lucky you got greedy there. And he got greedy again. Nice. He went for that like powerful move, and thankfully I had the foresight to hit him instead of just let it happen.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
There'll be a fighting game on my next pickups video, by the way. It'll be a Mega Drive fighting game, Power Rangers. My next pickup video should be out. Oh my goodness. On Monday, it's basically done. Hey zombie. Yeah! Yeah, you have it?
Final round.
Fight, the decider.
Fight.
Caught me mid-air with that kick. I don't capitalize on the mishaps enough, I think. Oh, I was greedy there. I tried to go for a counter kick after that first block. Not the right move. Should have kept blocking.
Lose. Continue. 8. Round 1. Fight.
Nice. I think I caught them just as they were going for some offense. Worked out well for me at the time.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Why did I try and get up whilst he was attacking? Nice. And with my favourite move of his. That's why I like it. You get a chance of hitting him more than once with those changing directional kicks.
話にならんな。ついに全てを手に入れたぞ。
That day, the Mishima Zaibatsu compound and the area surrounding it vanished without a trace. The truth behind the incident never came to light. Are we the bad guys? Well, there you go, guys. That's as far as that. Been going a good amount of time, I think. So I'm going to leave it there. We'll play the rest of the characters and Tekken Force mode next time. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I've got a new video games pickups video coming out soon and an unboxing video coming out soon. So that'll be fun. And yeah, I'll be back to do some more of this later. So appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for your support. I have been MVL, and I will catch you next time.